You know, in the last video, I said I was a bit cheesed off with the World Cup already because of the way it's been politicised and all this take the knee stuff and armbands and all the rest of it. But there's another side to it. We've had Joe Lycett with this stunt that he pulled where he said that if David Beckham didn't pull his support out of, you know, the World Cup by virtue of his presence and what he was doing, he would stick 10 grand for a shredder. And of course the video came out of him doing just that. And we're like, how could you shred 10 grand when people are struggling to pay their bills? It was everywhere. Well, he's come out today with some other answers and maybe a bit of backtracking, I don't know, but he's got more to say about it. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing alright. I'm not too bad. Let me know how you are in the comments. Well, Joe Lycett, that was a hell of a stunt, wasn't it? Giving David Beckham an ultimatum saying, I'll stick 10 grand in a shredder if you don't do what I'm asking. Well, David Beckham was never going to even acknowledge it, was it? Apparently he still hasn't. Well, there was uproar because, you know, we're all struggling to pay our bills, aren't we? And the idea that some comedian with a few quid in his skyrocket had 10 grand to spare, shoving the shredder. Well, it turns out he wasn't exactly telling the whole truth. At least this is his version of events that have come online. Apparently, 10 grand did actually go into the shredder. But 10 grand didn't come out the other end in a squillion pieces. It never happened like that, apparently. He's saying that he would never dream of shredding £10,000 in a situation like that. I don't think anyone with half a brain cell would really, let alone this. But what it did do was get people talking about this particular cause, LGBTQ+. I have trouble saying that. I think it's just the letters. I'm not dyslexic or anything. It's just a bit of a mouthful, really. But, you know, he said David Beckham had till the 20th of November to take action and pull out of his role as ambassador, or 10 grand for the chop. And it turns out that Lycett offered to donate 10,000 of his money to the LGBTQ+ charities anyway, if Beckham ended the sponsorship, and as it happens he ended up shredding it instead. But he's come on today and clarified things, and he's come up with another message. He said, sitting down in front of a shredder, this is my final message to David Beckham. It's me, the prick who shredded loads of money across the cost of living crisis. So where were we? I told you I was going to destroy 10,000 if you didn't end your relationship with Qatar before the first day of the World Cup. Well, obviously he hasn't. And then when you didn't end your relationship or even respond in either way, I streamed myself dropping 10 grand into a shredder, or did I? So, you know, total bollocks from the start. So instead, what he's done, there's a copy of the Attitude magazine with Beckham on the front. He's gone and shredded that instead. Yes, okay. One big publicity stunt from beginning to end, I think. But like the fella said, it got people talking, didn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to go and talk about something else now. Toodaloo.